Good afternoon and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Shani Weinberg and I'm a new vehicle specialist here, and today I'm going to be taking you through the 2017 Mitsubishi Outlander LS in 7 seats. And starting off at the front of the Outlander LS, you'll be happy to know that it's actually got Mitsubishi's famous dynamic shield, which gives the car an overall beautiful look that I personally love. Now moving across to the main headlight here, you'll also be happy to know that it's actually got LED daytime running lamps just here. This is going to add more visibility on the road and more safety as well. And another feature you've probably realised is this is actually a genuine Mitsubishi accessory, being headlight protectors. Now this is also going to keep you safe further from stone chips and twigs and a few things that flick up from the road. But under the bonnet, try to lift this. This vehicle does have a 2-litre 4-cylinder engine, and it will give you 110 kilowatts to 190 newton meters of torque as well. It does have an average fuel consumption of 6.8 to the 100, and with a fuel tank at 63 litres, that's going to give you an average of roughly 800 kilometres to a tank, which is fantastic. But now what we're going to do is walk around the side of the vehicle here, so come on over. Starting off at the side of the Outlander LS, you'll notice just below that we actually have these beautiful 18-inch alloy wheels that give the car a fantastic look, and I absolutely love them. Moving down, we do have our integrated indicators in our mirrors here, which allows more visibility on the road for you and your family and more safety as well. But continuing down again, I do want to put emphasis on how much space you do have here in the front seat. With people like long legs and myself, it's really easy to get in and out of the vehicle, and I've still got plenty of space around me, and they're super comfy with the new style seating as well. Now moving to the rear passenger seat, again just maximising on that space that we have here, as you can see. But we can actually adjust the space in the back because the Outlander LS holds a little bit of a secret, but I'm going to touch on that a little bit later with you. Now I want to show you the back of the vehicle. Now we have put on another genuine Mitsubishi accessory, being the tow bar just down here. Now the Outlander LS does have a towing capacity of 1.6 tonne or 750 unbraked, which is going to be great for the family trips. But you've also got reversing sensors. Not only is that going to help with parking and getting out of tight spaces as well, you've also got a reversing camera located here. So not only do you have your sound, but you've also got your vision that will be displayed in the middle screen in the front driver's seat. But continuing on the back, here are our famous 7 seats for the Outlander here. They are very flexible and easy to use, and I absolutely love them. To get them down, it's a matter of pulling up the cord here and folding forward. Very simple stuff. And bringing them up again, it's just a matter of pulling the cords. You can recline them just for a bit more relaxation on long trips, and you can also adjust your headrest for a bit more support. You do have seat belts just on either side as well, located here. And you've even got 2 cup holders, a 12-volt charging port as well for any devices for long trips, which is so good. But I also wanted to point out, you can see the leg room in the back here. It doesn't look like there's much there, but this is the little secret the Outlander has that I was telling you about. Now, I'm going to get my cameraman Luke just to stand here for a moment. And I wanted to put emphasis on how much leg room we can actually create in this car. If you've got little ones in the middle seat and a couple of adults in the back, you can sure fit them. As you can see, there is so much more space now as well. It's such a great feature to have. And you can even recline the middle seats as well for just a bit more stability. As I mentioned, in the Outlander LS, it's got a lot of space and a lot of great features as well. And this is one of them. I have actually tucked down this 6 and 7 seat in the rear and also the center seat as well. But I just want to show you how I can actually do that. It's a matter of lifting the front of the cushion, pulling it out. It actually has the same upholstery as the boot here, as you'll see. You flick this button forward, and then you've also got a little latch here, and you fold that down. Now, the reason why I wanted to put so much emphasis on how much room you can get in the back seat is you can really accomplish any activity you and the family desire with the space and flexibility of the Outlander. As you can see now, we've transformed a 7-seat family car into a 2-seat station wagon. So it is really flexible and fantastic for all of your family needs. Welcome to the driver's seat of the Outlander LS. Now, I wanted to put emphasis on the fact this car does have a 5-star ANCAP safety rating, so it's super safe, and it's even got 7 airbags. The first one's actually located in your steering wheel. The second is actually a knee airbag. That will keep you in an upright position if you do have that unfortunate situation where you are in sort of a front-on collision. Your third one's actually located above the glove box. You've also got 2 side curtain airbags, as well as 2 side airbags located on, with the driver's seat would be my right rib cage, or the passenger seat your left rib cage, which is a great feature to have. Plus you've also got your ABS brakes as well, which will also be handy if you ever do find yourself in that situation. But moving across to the main door of the Outlander LS, you actually have control of all 4 windows, an automatic door locker here. You can put a lock on the windows so the kids can't put them up and down, and you've also got your mirror controls as well. You can even fold in your mirrors at any point in time to be able to get through those tight spots, especially in car parks. But moving back to the steering wheel again, you do have yourself a cruise control. To engage that or put that on, you can be driving along, you press the cruise control button and then press down to set it once you're at your desired speed. You can actually increase your speed once engaged up to 1.5 kilometers pressing up, or slow down pressing down. And again, if you want to cancel, you can press cancel or just press the cruise control button off again. Moving across, you do have your radio controls here to control your volume, and also to go to your different presets, and of course to flick between each mode that you have on your main screen here. You've also got your hands-free system as well. This button here is to give the car a command, to pick up a phone call, and of course to hang up as well. Now, just behind my steering wheel here, you do have your main headlights as well as your indicators on your right hand side, and on the left you've got your controls to your wipers, which is nice. You do have a little hidden button down the bottom just on the right hand side, which is actually to control your reversing sensors. You do have the ability to turn them off if they're starting to annoy you or beep too much. But look, moving towards the center of the vehicle, you'll notice here that you actually do have dual temperature control, so no more arguments with the partners, which is great. And moving just down here, you will notice this car's got a massive amount of storage. Not only do you have a large glove box, but you've actually got 6 cup holders in the center of the car, 2 being at the front, 2 being in the middle, and 2 at the rear, which you've seen. Plus, you actually have 4 bottle holders in each door as well. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 on the doors, which is really nice. Not only that, you actually do have a deep sort of console in this section. Plus, you've actually got your 2 USB ports to connect up to your main screen, a 12-volt charging port, and when it gets a little bit dark, if you put your headlights on, you've also got a little light in there, which is really handy as well. But moving up to the main feature, which is called the Smart Link audio display system, or depending on which smartphone you have, it's going to be Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. But I want to take you through a few features, one being the digital radio. Now, as you can see here, we've already done some presets, but you have access to so many more stations, which I absolutely love. You've got things like Nova, OMG, Old School. If you keep scrolling down, you've even got access to Coles Radio, also Chemist Warehouse Remix, Like Christmas All Year Round for the kids, and much, much more. Another great feature that I love, if I turn up the volume, you do have this playback button, which is fantastic, where you can actually rewind live radio. So I can go back 5 minutes if I like and replay the song, which the kids and the family are going to love, especially if your favourite one comes on the radio. Now, going back to my home setting, it'll also bring up your FM and your AM stations. So if you've got these original stations that you love to listen to, you have those there. Plus your phone, iPod, USB, Bluetooth connectivity. If I scroll across, you've got your settings, clock, day-night mode, vehicle settings, vehicle info, aircon, screen off, and GPS. To have access to sat navigation on this vehicle through your smartphone is a great feature to have, especially for the entry-level Outlander LS. Now this apps button is the only one I hadn't mentioned previously. Now once you have your smartphone plugged in, not only do you have access to GPS, but a few of your other apps such as Spotify, Pandora, you've also got audiobooks on there and much more, which is really great too. But thank you so much for joining me on your tour around the 2017 Outlander LS in 7 seats. And another great feature that I wanted to take you through is actually called the Diamond Advantage. You'll actually get 5 years new car warranty or 100,000 kilometres, plus 4 years roadside assistance and even 3 years cap price servicing, which is a great feature. But what's unique to Berwick Mitsubishi is we actually have premium mechanical protection plan that's actually going to protect your car for a further 10 years, which is fantastic. So when you come down, please ask us about it. We are located just off the M1 freeway and we can't wait to see you. We here at Berwick Mitsubishi are all about loving that experience. My name's Shani Weinberg. It's been a pleasure taking you through the 2017 Mitsubishi Outlander LS.